Resurrection Eggs, Scene 2, Take 6.
Hello, my name is Alex Bell. Welcome to Weirder Things, the show that explores the strange, the unknown, and just the plain odd. My first guest tonight is a woman who claims to have found Bigfoot. Please say hello to Misty Lynn Simmons. Hi, Misty Lynn. It's a pleasure to have you.
Oh, thank you, Alex. I just love your show.
Misty Lynn, I hear you have an interesting story to tell.
I'm sorry, about what?
Sasquatch?
Pardon me?
You know, Bigfoot?
Bigfoot? Who said anything about Bigfoot?
You did, in your letter.
Oh, letter? I didn't write any letter.
Yes, you did. You sent me this here letter.
Oh.
And it says, Dear Alex, my name is Misty Lynn, and last weekend I met Bigfoot. He took me to his cave where I met his Bigfoot family, and he taught me many things about God, life, and the best way to prepare a squirrel over an open fire. Please invite me on your show, and I'll tell you the whole story. Pretty please, Misty Lynn.
Oh, I didn't write that. That sounds like some kind of nut to me.
This is your address, isn't it? And your phone number?
Look, I don't know any Bigfoot, okay?
Misty, what's wrong? Are you afraid that if you tell everyone that you met Bigfoot, they might think that you're crazy?
No, I know that if I told everyone I knew Bigfoot, which I don't, they would think I was a nut.
Well, Misty, I guess we're done. Thanks for coming on the show.
Oh, yes, thank you for having me. So sorry to have wasted your time.
Please give my best to Bigfoot when you see him again.
Oh, I will. I mean, Bigfoot? I don't know Bigfoot. You must be crazy.
Well, let's go on to our next guest. He was with us not long ago after witnessing a strange phenomenon in his chicken coop. And guess what? He's back. Please say hello to Ernie Portnoy. Ernie, it's great to have you back.
Yes, sir.
I see that you have brought more eggs with you.
Yes, sir, I have.
Are the chickens laying some strange eggs again?
You can certainly say that again.
What if the chickens left for you this time?
Well, sir, I went to the chicken coop the other morning, and Betsy laid this egg here.
Oh my. Those look like folded hands in prayer, don't they?
Well, I kind of thought it looked like supervillain heads rubbing together in evil delight. But now that you say it, they do look like praying hands.
What did the next chicken lay?
Well, Cindy laid an egg that looked like this, and it had a mini whip inside.
Wow, that looks dangerous.
If you were the size of a hamster, I guess.
What's in the third egg?
Oh, this one is nothing. Snowflake just had a little baby boy.
You mean a rooster?
Yes, sir.
I'm not so sure, Ernie. You remember how those last 3 eggs were the part of the Easter story?
Yes, sir, but I don't think it has anything to do with the other eggs.
I'm not so sure, Ernie. You remember how those last 3 eggs were a part of the Easter story?
Yes, I do.
I think all 3 of these eggs are the next part of the story.
Get out of here! No way!
Jesus went to the Garden of Gethsemane to pray. Just before everything went bad, he prayed that God would spare him from all the horrible things that were about to happen to him. But he also said that if it wasn't possible, he would follow God's will and obey.
My goodness, sounds like he was afraid.
He was afraid. He knew he was going to be hurt.
You mean by this here little whip?
Not that whip, but a real whip. Jesus was beaten with 39 lashes, and he had a crown of thorns placed on his head. It was physically painful, and it was also humiliating to hear the soldiers make fun of him.
That's just terrible. But what about the rooster?
That was probably the worst pain of all. All of Jesus' friends deserted him when he was arrested by his enemies, and one friend named Peter denied knowing Jesus not once, but 3 times.
You mean that Jesus went through all of that for Peter? And Peter said that he didn't even know the guy? Oh, that's awful.
It is, but it's also a good reminder that we need to be bold and unafraid to say that we love Jesus. Jesus went through so much for us, and he wasn't afraid to be mocked and made fun of. He was willing to be hurt physically and emotionally so he could save us. Why would we ever be ashamed of him?
Golly. You mean some of Jesus' followers are actually afraid to say that they love him?
No one likes being made fun of or mocked or worse. But because Jesus never gave up on his friends, we know that he will never give up on us, even if our fears get the better of us.
Wow, my chickens are wiser than I could have ever dreamed.
They've given me a lot to think about. We'll have to have you back again, Ernie. I can't wait to hear what the chickens will do next.
Me too, sir.
We'll see you next time on Weirder Things.
They went to a place called Gethsemane, and Jesus said to his disciples, "Sit here while I pray." He took Peter, James, and John along with him, and he began to be deeply distressed and troubled. "My soul is overwhelmed with sorrow, to the point of death," he said to them. "Stay here and keep watch." Going a little farther, he fell to the ground and prayed that if possible the hour might pass from him. "Abba, Father," he said, "everything's possible for you. Take this cup from me. Yet not what I will, but what you will."